Hi everyone, I'm Yuto, and today on Statue I'm going to show you how to make a spicy seafood yaki udon stir fry. This might just be my best yaki udon recipe yet. First, you need 250 grams of shrimp with the shells on. These are black tiger, but any similar large shrimp is good. Pull off the legs and discard them, then peel off the shells and place them in a bowl for later. You might be wondering if you can use already deshelled shrimp for this recipe, and you can, but we're actually going to use these shells to infuse flavor into the oil. They add so much depth and it's truly worth the effort, in my opinion. Next, we're going to cut along the back of the shrimp. This will help the shrimp open out while it's frying, which not only makes them cook faster, but also makes them look bigger. I'm just going to cut all of these. Then I'll remove the veins. Check the incision on each shrimp and use a toothpick to pull out the vein. This step is important to avoid any sand or grittiness entering the dish, so don't skip it. Once they're all deshelled and deveined, sprinkle them with a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Use your hands to massage them and make sure they're evenly covered. This will help clean them and make them extra delicious. Once that's done, set them aside for later. Next, we're going to make the infused oil. Pour 2 to 3 tablespoons of neutral flavored cooking oil into a pan and add your shrimp shells. Turn the heat on low and let the flavors slowly draw out. Check on them and turn them from time to time to make sure nothing is burning, but basically you can prepare your other ingredients while you wait. I've already cut my vegetables, so I'm going to use this time to make the sauce. Take a small bowl and add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sake, half a tablespoon of tobanjan, which is chili bean paste, 1/4 teaspoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of Chinese style chicken bouillon powder, half a tablespoon of oyster sauce, and half teaspoon of chili oil. I'm using my homemade chili oil, which you can find a recipe for on my blog. Mix those together and then set them by the stove ready for later. These shrimp have been resting in the salt and cornstarch for about 10 minutes, so now we can wash them thoroughly with cold water and then pat them dry with kitchen paper. The drying part is just to avoid splattering when we add them to the hot oil a bit later. Okay, let's check on our shrimp shells. These have probably been frying for about 10 minutes, so we're going to remove them and throw them away. Increase the heat to medium-high and add 1 teaspoon of chopped dried red chili pepper, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic clove, and grated ginger. And half a thinly sliced onion. Stir fry until fragrant and the onion is slightly softened. Once it looks like this, add your shrimp, 1 thinly sliced bell pepper, and 1 small cubed eggplant. I only used shrimp this time, but this is a seafood udon, so you can add any of your favorite shellfish. Other options include squid, scallops, or whatever you like really. You could also customize it with some of your favorite vegetables, just make sure not to add anything too watery. Stir fry everything together for a few minutes until the shrimp is almost cooked through. They should turn a nice pink color like this. At this point you can add the sauce from earlier and mix until everything is covered. Finally, let's add udon noodles. These are the pre-boiled refrigerated type that you can add straight to the wok, but if you're using dried or frozen udon, you'll need to cook them in advance before you start frying anything. Stir fry everything until noodles are warmed through, and then remove the wok from the heat. Plate up and sprinkle with aonori powder, a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and a drizzle of chili oil for some added heat. And that's it, the ultimate spicy seafood yaki udon. And great news, I've launched a free mobile app that makes following along with my recipes even easier. It's the perfect kitchen companion after watching my videos. You can access step-by-step instructions right on your phone while you cook. The download link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and to everyone who voted to see this recipe. And if you want to learn more about this dish or my other recipes, check out my blog, the link is on the screen. And if you're interested in more noodle recipes, I put the playlist on the screen too. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.